Hi everyone, I am Jayashree. Today I am going to teach you a topic on the difference between the white box and the black box testing. So here I am going to teach you the difference between them, because on the previous video I have taught you the system testing types, but on that I have taught you the methods. What are the methods of the system testing, that is the white box and black box. If you want to understand what are the purposes, what are the mean, that what is the white box and black box, then you can also see in my link in my description box. There is a previous video of the system testing. In that I have taught you in short I have taught you what are the white box and black box. Then also today I will also teach you what are difference between them, what are they mean by the white box and black box testing. So here I am taking the difference between them, because if you will learn the difference between them, you will understand clearly, you will understand what are the concept of them, what are the purposes, why are they so important in the software testing. So that's why I am taking today the difference between them, so you will understand clearly the concept between them, and so you can remember at any time. So let's take difference between the white box and black box. Okay, so difference between white box and black box. White box and black box difference. Here I am taking the difference so that you will understand everything. So here are the difference between the black box and the white box testing. So first of all let me teach what are the definition of the white box and black box. In short I will teach you. So what are the white box testing? White box testing is a developer who tests the developer who tests the software product. But what they test in a software product? They test in a software product, they test the coding and the infrastructure, internal coding and the infrastructure of the software product. So the white box testing only tests the internal coding and the infrastructure of the software product under the test. So these are the white box testing does. Now what are the black box testing do? Black box testing is a tester who tests the functionality of the software product, which works in specific requirements or not, and it doesn't check the internal coding or the infrastructure or the knowledge of the software. So it doesn't check that all, it only check the functionality of the software product. So that is what the black box testing does. Okay, I hope you must have understood what is white box testing and what is black box testing. Now in this way, now you have understood the what are the purpose, what are they do, what the tester and developer do in the white box and black box. So I hope this much you have understood. In a white box testing, developer do a testing part, and in black box testing, tester do a testing part. Okay, so let's start with difference, so you'll understand. Now you only have understood what are the purpose, what are they doing, but now let's start with the difference. Okay, so let's start with black box testing. These are the black box testing, these are the white box testing. In black box testing, first point is it is mainly applicable. Why is it applicable? It is applicable at the higher level of testing. Now what are the higher level of testing? That are the acceptance and the system testing. Now before I have taught you the previous video, I have taught you what are the unit testing, integration testing, system testing, and these are the difference. Acceptance testing also I am going to teach you, but this much I have taught you. Now you must have understood what are the between them. See, system testing means what? System testing is a testing that it is same as the black box testing. Black box testing, what they do? It tests the functionality of the software product. That's what the system testing do. System testing also check the functionality, also do the test the functionality of the software product, so that they can fulfill the user requirement. Also the expectations of the user requirements can also fulfill. Means it works as a functional as well as non-functional testing. Functional means it only fulfill the user requirements. Okay, and in a non-functional testing, expectations of the users can be fulfilled. Okay, not only enough the requirements, but are the expectations also. That are the non-functional testing. So in system testing, it's same as the black box testing. But what are the acceptance testing? Acceptance system is now after making whole products completely fine and they are given to the customer user to check to use the software product to fulfill their requirements. After that they have to the acceptance system give the feedback, give the feedback to software product is very comfortable for them to handle, is the features and configurations of the software product is better for them, is very easy for them, within a hour they understood what are the software product, is easy to understand the user. So that is what the acceptance testing is. Okay, in acceptance testing I am going to teach you the alpha and beta testing also, so I will teach you afterwards after this video. So I hope you must have understood that in black box testing, that is the acceptance testing and a system testing. It is high level of testing, higher level of testing. Okay. Now what are difference in the different white box testing? Okay. It is mainly applicable at a lower level of testing. Lower level testing means that are the unit and the integration testing. Now what are the unit and the integration testing? Unit testing means what? That only tests the individual component of the software product. Individual components means under previous video means there is a link on the description box of the unit testing also and integration testing also. So just check what are that unit testing and integration testing, so we will understand what are the unit and the integration testing and why are they comes under the white box testing. Okay, unit testing, integration testing also means there is the code, they in that code they check the, because white box testing only check the internal structure, infrastructure of the software product and the internal code. So that is what the white box testing do. So in white box testing, unit testing and integration testing comes. Unit testing means what? They only check the individual component of the software product. Only the unit. Unit means small components. And integration means what? Integration means unit after that comes an integration. Second level of the software testing. So unit means the individual component, and that small unit of the individual component get combined, get integrated in a single group. So that comes in integration testing. Integration testing, they combine and integrated into single group, and then they check whether testing is successful, whether the communication between two modules are getting testing a proper in way. So that is what the integration testing is. Okay. Now we will go to second point of the black box testing, that is the requirement specification is the basic for the black box testing. Requirement specification. Now it's the base of the testing, means the in black box testing I told you functionality of the software product, right? Functionality of software product means at last they have to check whether the user requirements are fulfilling or not. So specification of the user requirements are fulfilled or not. So that is what the black box testing. Okay. And detailed design is the basic for the white box testing. Detailed design means what? In the white box testing, the coding and the infrastructure. So in detail, the design of what the software product. Software product, the main comes apart as the coding, how the software product works, that all comes under coding. So the design of that software product is comes under the white box testing. Okay. And third point is it is carried out by software tester, and fourth, and here in white box testing it is carried out by software developer. As I told you before that in a black box testing it checks by the tester, and in a white box testing it checks by the developer. Okay, there are difference between them. So in black box testing, fourth point is it is less expensive than a white box testing. So for checking, for tester who checks the black box testing, it is less expensive than a white box testing. But in a white box testing, it is more expensive than the black box testing. Okay. So these are the difference between them. I hope you must have understood what are the difference between the white box and the black box, and what are they and what are the purposes. Okay, by understanding these two concepts, you must have clearly understood what are they, so why they are so important in a software testing and a maintenance team. Okay, so these are the difference between them. I hope you must have understood. Thank you very much.